What is going on in your third party situation? What do you need to know? When are they going to leave the other person? When is the other person going to leave you both alone? All of the things. When is there going to be an energy shift for you? We have Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, Aries and Gemini on the table. They can be sun, moon or rising that resonates for you or anyone that's in this situation. So it's you, your person, the third party. So what do you need to know about your third party situation? If you claim this reading, let me know. Private readings are always available and you can only book them via my website. That's the only way to get a reading with me. Beware of scammers. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Down this side is you. Down the middle is your person. And then down the other side is the third party. I always refer to the person furthest away from you as the third party. Let's not get technical. You are always on my left-hand side. And then we have all the connecting energy. So it feels like the third party is going to be getting some money out of this situation. But the third party is not taking it well. And the third party's been like holding on. In recent past, you've had the Page of Pentacles reversed, which is kind of delays, waiting for this to get started, wanting to build this thing with this person. In the middle of you both is the Six of Swords. And then for your person has been the Page of Cups. And this feels like you kind of go in, well, when are we going to get started? I don't believe we're ever going to get started. The pages never get started. And they're like the Page of Cups going, yeah, but I really want to be with you, really want to fix it, really want to move forward with you, really want to prove myself. But then it's really frustrating when people present themselves as the pages in a reading, because they're quite often a young energy in a journey, which is, you kind of have to try and believe them. And there may have been points before where you felt like they let you down. But here you both are trying to move forwards together. And it feels like making the most of what you've got. And you've been waiting for a while for this to happen. Over here, the third party has been High Priestess. They've been fully aware of everything. They may play naive and they may act silly, but they're fully aware of the whole situation. They know about you, they know about your person, they know that you're both meant to be together. And then we have the Queen of Rods in the middle of them both, and I'm going to take that as your energy. Your energy has been in the middle of them both, and this person's known all about it. This person knows that you're there. This person knows that you're the person, you're the one. And so this is really annoying. It's really frustrating because they should just leave you in peace. So at the moment, you have the Judgment card, surrendering to the path that you're meant to be on. You have more faith in this now. You know that you and your person are meant to be together. The Six of Wands reversed is we'll get there eventually. And then the Magician reversed is you're both manifesting this really hard, but there's hold-ups, there's a lack of confidence. But you have more faith in this at the moment than you did have. You can see the hope here. You can see the potential movement here. The third party is still holding on. They're still playing naive and they're still playing a little bit dumb. It feels like they're going, I can forgive you for anything. We can be together. We'll end up together. But in the middle of them both is a Ten of Swords. It's over. Whatever has happened between these two people, it's over. Third party doesn't really want to admit it to themselves or anyone else around them, and they are still clinging on. But they also are fully aware that this is not a situation for them, that their future is elsewhere, but they're trying to hold on. So moving forwards, I'm going to start with the third party. There they are, pushed out in the cold, but they're going to get some money, or they're going to get something from it, some material security from it. It's not going to be as much as what they want it to be, whether they're getting a new job or child support, or if, all of the financial things, they're almost going to be getting what isn't really theirs, what they haven't really worked for. And they're going to play the victim. But I will say they've been fully aware of this whole situation. They've been fully aware of it, so they're not the victim. They should have been making plans for themselves. And they need to focus on work. They need to focus on rebuilding their life. Because there's also a reminder of when we're at the Five of Pentacles, it's halfway to the Ten of Pentacles. We're not starting at the beginning. So as much as this person would like to play, I've been left with nothing. No, they haven't. They've got a lot more than what a lot of people would have. And when someone is in the Five of Pentacles, we shouldn't, I'm going to say this, it may come out wrong, but there's a feeling of when someone is at the Five of Pentacles, they're already halfway to their journey of the Ten of Pentacles. We can have empathy for them and we can have passion for them, but we also need to empower them so that they put the work in and they fix their journey. They get their empowerment back. They feel strong again. They realise what they've got. They realise what they want. We can't do it for them. And there may be people around them that really want you to feel sorry for this person. No, they can make the best of what they've got and they can carry on moving forward. And they've got quite a strong foundation just because they refuse to see it. So you and your person moving forward. We've got the Two of Cups. They've got the Sun. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? You two finally being together in peace. With them having the Five of Pentacles, it feels like you will be left in peace. There is going to be people that try and make you feel bad, but why? It's none of their business. And then the Seven of Swords in the middle of you both. Sometimes it's my card of seeking privacy, the both of you just quietly behind the scenes making your maneuvers, building up your life. And sometimes it's my card of putting your eggs in your baskets ready for the rainy days. So it's like, what do you need to do today that your future self will thank you for? And you two coming up with a plan and you two really working out where you want to be in 5 years' time, 10 years' time, spending the rest of your lives together in peace. I'm going to do a quick Celtic cross. What else do we need to know about this situation moving forwards? Is the third party really going to leave you in peace? Because it feels like they should. And it feels like they can't burst your bubble, you know. So let's have a look. What do we need to know? The first card is all about you and your person making memories together, true love, a past life connection possibly, and definitely a soulmate connection. And then all about the question, are the paths going to be open for us now? Yeah, I think so. Around you both is a death card, a brand new beginning, the sun coming up. Things just getting much better. The Two of Pentacles making choices and finally being able to make the movement that you need to make. And the other person, the third party, is going to actually be financially better off than you, but they're not going to feel it because you've got everything. You don't just need the material, you need the love, the support, the romance, the friendship, the companionship, and you've got all of it. So in recent past has been the Page of Pentacles, and the first thing that came in my head was it's been worth waiting for. Opportunities to come is the King of Pentacles. There is going to be money coming back to you both eventually. There is going to be a point where your person has much more money coming in and so do you. But the King of Pentacles is all about security, all about safety, all about all of the good things. Secret underlying question. It's the Two of Swords. What choices have we got? You've got loads. The Sun is the timing. Don't we love it when it clarifies? The Five of Wands, there's going to be somebody that tries to pull you into drama, but you have the power because the both of you have a new beginning together. You have the power to keep moving forward. Any drama that comes your way, just be the unit that you are, and you don't even need to fight it. You just need to let it not bother you. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so it ain't to take you away. Private readings are always available. And if you've made it to this point, you've now part of my secret Purple Heart gang. Put some purple hearts in the comments to let me know you made it right to the end of the reading.